first chapter is about univariate data analysis. The theme of this chapter is students learn how to take one set of data and argue opposite sides of any situation. That's probably the most important thing that they'll learn in this chapter. Section 1 is a gentle introduction, just getting the year going, dealing with tables and graphs, building on things that they already know. The heart of the chapter starts with section 1-2. In many ways, the most important document is this one right here, analyzing the univariate data. In this chapter, also, you'll see the same thing in chapter 2. When students are told to, quote, analyze the data, end quote, they'll have to learn how to do all of the things that are in here simply by being prompted by the words analyze the data. Fathom is used in both chapters 1 and 2, and everything that you need to know about getting started with Fathom for univariate statistics is found in this video. So the chapter moves on then to dot plots and stem and leaf diagrams. It seems like at first to the students they're not learning anything, but embedded in these videos are definitely concepts that are new to almost all students. Mean and sigma notation is something that is probably new for students, where they need to work hard to get all the details down correctly. What is definitely new for all students is box plots, 5-number summary, and specifically using that to find outliers. The chapter moves then on to standard deviation, and the focus in many ways here in this course with standard deviation is for students to get a good visceral understanding of standard deviation. For instance, to be able to look at a set of numbers and estimate the standard deviation. Histograms are next. Students are probably most familiar with the displays of histograms. The chapter could have a complete treatment even if you skip this section, although there's some great problems in here. Z-score is an imperative idea not only for this chapter, but it's used later on in the course, particularly in chapter 9. So this is a pivotal section for this chapter. The chapter ends with 2 different project type sections. There are 2 projects offered in section 1-8. First time through, as a teacher, I would probably suggest that you do the global warming project. It's an online discussion, and there are sample post and reply here. And in the problem set's an explanation of what that is all about. Who Wrote the Federalist Papers is really a fun one-day project to do. I typically do it and don't even assess exactly what's going on. Makes great connections to history, and if you want to learn about the history, you can read these websites down here. That gives you a good introduction to chapter 1.